Well, hello everyone. The Ontario Gardener here, back with another episode of the Candy Kitchen, and we're rocking Tier 3. So we are set up here a little bit different than I set up my last couple maps, but it's fine. We're using the same map now. This map, as of the time of the recording, is not the same as a daily or weekly is right now, because this was, saved from a few days ago, etc., because how I record my videos. But that doesn't matter. We're still using the Halloween Witch Hut map. We can go over our cards really quickly. We have a lot, honestly. Affordable Sweeties, we have Cowardly. This one's easy. That one's fine. This one's a bit tricky sometimes until you get Cauldrons or Safety Hobs. This is a great one. This one's irrelevant because it doesn't work with this one, really. This is an easy one. Doesn't matter because we're serving the same foods. This is kind of a irrelevant one, but it doesn't give you a plus to group count, so that's good. This one's irrelevant because we're not really using conveyor belts. Savings, this one is the one I chose at the end of Tier 2, which I'm not sure what the other one was, but this was the best one. Start with $50 because you never have any money when you do these, because you don't get so many customers. And it's hard to call sometimes so you get a lot of tables. Dark Deliberations, this one's irrelevant because we're serving the same thing, except ice cream, of course. Frightful Fluff, this one's fine. I mean, the only downside is if you have mess, the mess will kind of like traipse, I think is the word, kind of spread the mess, similar to how the sneakers do, or how the shoes do, or whatever they're called. The runners, I'm not sure what they're called. Whatever they're called, the shoes. And then ice cream we got, which that's a no-brainer. Like, that's a super easy card for minus 15%. And we still start with 3 groups. Like, I thought we'd have a lot less groups, but we don't. So without further ado, let's do it here. We just got to basically just do this so we can... Wow, why are they coming in so quickly? We have to let it cool as always. Interesting that they're coming in already. Well, might as well call then. Get a little bit of free cash. Alright, and we do have to do each one of these individually because the cauldron table is the only one that shares food, which is fine. These guys are gonna not want anything, and remember, you have to have a bin for this. Like, if not, it's not gonna work and you're gonna have a bad time. These guys are gonna want dessert. Now, food burns quicker at night. Remember, whoop. Like, it's ridiculously fast. So I'm gonna wait for them to change their order, and then, I mean, it's still super fast. And I have a lot tighter of a setup here because I figure, you know what, we're gonna be in this general area a lot more than we're gonna be out here. And you see, I am spreading the mess everywhere, which doesn't really matter. Affordable Tier 1 is good, but remember, you have to get Tier 1 so they eat quicker, basically. But we don't have Tier 1. Look at all the mess we're spreading. It's okay though. Oh, trainers are what they're called. I'm thinking of the shoes. They're called trainers, duh. Now remember, the best days are deco days. You want to make sure you purchase the free decorations because there's always 2 of them, because you're going to get another blueprint to spawn. Now, of this, we don't really need anything. We're going to try to do tables. I mean, because the cards we have cauldron tables, not because they cook the food, but because they serve, you only need to serve 1 dish. They'll order the same thing. It's almost a no-brainer. All this other stuff we don't really need. So let's we have 3 groups again, nothing too big. And I wouldn't actually have to put that in there. It doesn't really matter. I can't know why the groups come like right away. It's kind of weird to me. We can kind of get this set up and prepped. Remember, you can't prep way in advance, right? Because it doesn't. We got a cauldron table anyway, because it doesn't work that way. Because like you can't. I'm trying to think how to explain it. Like, you can't cook another candy without a tray, because if you do, what's going to happen, come on, up and up, come on, is if you try to, well, you're going to have a bad time, because as soon as it's finished cooking, it'll start to burn. Or remember, it burns faster at night, so you basically want to sit here and spam this button, boop boop, and then you got to let it cool, and there you go. So we end up getting a cauldron table, so we will be able to afford that, which that's a good thing about having that free start with 50 coins, because that'll be start with 50 coins for every run now going forward, every tier going forward, and that's, I think, something that's would be really good for us. Do you want some ice cream, please? You can just do this. A vanishing circle always is good, but the thing is with affordable is on day 5, which, I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't get the day 5 out of this, is you will get the affordable bin, and they hold 5 things. So, like, that's a huge thing to get. Portioners are actually really nice, too. So we're going to buy this. Oh, we can't afford both. That stinks. Excuse me. So we don't need another table, but I will use it. Well, do we want to use the third table? We could do this. And the reason why we do this would just be we could call more people. Oh, ordering terminal, I don't want that. So I like the portioner because it does make it faster. But I think trying to get another call, I don't know. I mean, because if we take the portioner, we're guaranteed to get it tomorrow. We're literally 2 coins short of that. The plate stack we don't need. We don't really, well, the hob would be good too to get the cauldron hob because then we don't have to worry about things burning. But the candy will still harden. Do you want to go portioner? I think I want to try to get the tables. I made a decision. Now, we could re-roll on 10 to try to get another blueprint cabinet. Ooh, should we do that? You know what, now let's not do that. So we have, now we have 4. Why did I go with the 4 groups? It's something to do with how you buy tables or something, is how, because like they shouldn't be coming in at the same time like that. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. I'm going to call the rest. We ended up getting a stone table, which is not ideal. Yeah, there's weird because, the rest are coming in. Okay. I don't know. It's a little kind of weird how some of this works. I mean, it could be because of the mod, the way that the groups come in. I'm not really sure. Like, I know I can't serve them if I can. Because I moved the table away, so I may have to set this up a little bit differently. Got the messes already. And we're going to always get messes. Come on. There we go. So I think I'll have to redo this and actually put the table here. Because I can corner grab going up a lot easier than going down. I'm not sure why. It just can, I guess. And then we ended up getting, what? A stone table. So that's the risk with doing things that upgrade twice. Oh, you see how fast that burns? Oh my gosh. So you basically want to stand here and spam. Like I have it, I'm hitting 9 on the number pad. That's my pick up, put down button. And I'm basically just spamming it. Because if you don't, you're going to have a bad time, trust me. So remember, these guys share. So you only need to serve 1 dish. And they do change their order, but it's kind of irrelevant. Because they're not really changing it to anything other than what you have. There's this one. Here we go. Pretty easy. Oh, they're going to want coffee, maybe? Or not coffee. Ice cream? It's so weird that the graphic is sitting right here. Why is that something happened to this. What happened to this table? That's so weird. What the heck? What? Do you see how long it took them to order something? That was weird. That was really, really weird. Oh, they want the same thing anyway. This is a bit tricky just because of the mess, but it's not a big deal. I mean, I like, you know me, I like pushing my tables back during normal runs to avoid mess, but here, it's trickier here because you need... My slippers are pink. I thought before they were white. Doesn't matter. It's still funny. All right, new card. Oh, the grand gesture is really tough. Mainly because... See, now the groups went down to 3. Yeah, there's something messy, weird with the tables. If you put an extra table, like it gives you an extra group. It's because of the whole Spooky Solos card. It messes with the group size, like it's 1 or 2. But the Spooky Solos wants it to be 1, but the other card where they fit the biggest table, it gives you 2. So when you have a table that holds 3 people, it'll give you less groups, and then when you take away a chair, it gives you more. It's just a weird, like those cards shouldn't be together. You shouldn't be able to have both. You should be either able to have Spooky Solos or the group card. Like you shouldn't be able to have both because it doesn't make any sense, especially when they mess like that. But we're gonna go candy floss here. It's a bit harder. So you basically do the candy the same way, which is easy. Then you put it in the flossing machine, add a stick, and then you interact with it, and then it gives you your candy floss. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I've automated it. Obviously, you can see the automation video I have on my channel. So now we actually do have to make things slightly bigger. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one up here, I'd love to have tables of 3 if we have all cauldron tables, because we could easily do that, and then we would get a lot more money. All right, let's just see what we got down here. Yeah, trainers is what I was thinking about. So the stone table is not worth it, because all it does is now it does consumable items are not removed. So I can see how it could be helpful for somebody, but not for me. Like, it's just not for me. It's not helpful. Sorry. But I think what we have to do now is you may have to just move some of this stuff out of the way and rejig this a little bit. We need the bin. We'll get a bin on day 5. So 2 more days to get through. So we have to redo this a little bit because we have the flossing machine now. And the sticks. So they have to go somewhere. I think if we put this up here, even like that, and we'll put dish like dish. And then I don't really know if we need to make this whole thing bigger. I mean, it's not a huge deal, really. Because we have the wrapper down here for this. We get another actually, we have 2 items, so we can put the counter here. So the candy floss, I don't believe it has to be wrapped. Add a stick to the flosser as well and interact. Right. So you basically, I know how I've done it before. Okay, so we have the flosser, the flosser. We can put here, and we got to put the stickers somewhere. Now, we don't need all, but what we should also do is we should put this up here. Nope. We should put it here, because you still have the wrap, right? Or we could put it here and then do that, and then we'll put the flosser. Now, for the flossers, we can do that in advance, right? So if we do that and do this, and we do this, and we do this, like, we can make them in advance. I mean, we can make the sweeties in advance, too. But this thing is really cool how there's no better way to look at it. And then, so I think that will work. Because what we'll do is we'll cook it. We only have 1 tray, so we could really use the preservation station would be great. Oh, I can't access this now. I can do it if I do it like this. Maybe we can just kind of rig it like this for now. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Probably wouldn't even need this one either. I think this is a lot of space. But, oh, right. Remember though, we have to be able to put the garbage somewhere. So maybe we'll put this back because we will have garbage. Ooh, right. The garbage. I think we should be fine though, honestly. And do we re-roll? No, we got to get more. I mean, the cauldron tables are like the ticket here. Well, mainly because none of these work, and the trainers, I'm pretty sure, don't work with the slippers anyway. Should we re-roll one time? I think we're good to re-roll. Maybe we'll get something good out of this, like a BP cabinet. To the dumbwaiter, we don't need more ice cream, so this is a crappy re-roll. Give me one more. Ooh, so this upgrades to... No, wait, hold on a second. The pouch of holding. What upgrades into what? I don't even remember. Let me go look. I don't remember what they... I don't remember what they upgraded to. I'm going to pull my thing up right now. I have my my stills here. So let's see. Pouch of holding is the tray stand. Okay, right, because you're holding. So the preservation station is the prep station. So I almost want to do the prep station instead. Because I think that's the better choice. Because then we can have the preservation station. At the end of the day, we can have a bunch of the trays. Because trays are the issue. I mean, we only have 3 groups, so we're not hurting. This we can put... Oh, yeah, where can we put this? Crap. Where do I put this? I don't know. Maybe we actually have to open this up a little bit now, which I don't really want to do, but I think it's fine, actually. Okay, let's do it. Why not? I'm just going to call everybody. Now, remember, they do change their orders. We still have to do this part of it, right? This part doesn't change. Come on. And we're going to basically bring this down to here and let it cook up. I can't wait to use the floss machine. It's awesome. All right, see what you guys want. A flosser and a regular. So the way the flossing works... Oh, this should go here then. is you break it up like normal. You put it in the machine. You put it here. It's sticking it, and then you have to activate it. Now, the cool thing, look at that. That's so awesome, by the way. The cool thing is you can upgrade that to an automated one, but we can't upgrade it to an automated one because we don't have a research desk. Now, these still have messes, right? Actually, we don't really have issues with messes right now because we only have 3 groups. So I'm going to pull this one out. And then you literally got to stand here and tap this, double tap this, or it's gonna burn on you. You gotta let it kind of cook up. You want one of each, probably. Oh, double flosser, nice. Floss it up. I love how like when you stop, it stops. Like not right away, but like I just love the automation to this. I think it was Zort. I think they're the ones who did this. Like they did a great job on the animation. Look at that. I mean, you wouldn't even have to have it spin. And like you see how the cotton candy ball or whatever gets bigger, like they wouldn't even have to do that. Now I wonder if you could reuse the sticks. You can reuse the sticks. Oh, look at that. Now that's awesome. Okay, I didn't know you could reuse the sticks. That's awesome, by the way. Then you have less mess, of course. All right, let's see what we get at. We're gonna buy the preservation station for sure. I think it's 60, right? So, and we're gonna put that. I mean, we literally could put it anywhere, right? Let's put it here. Cafe tables are always good. And then I'm going to buy it and spend the cash. Too bad we can't re-roll, though. But what we can do is... See, none of these are really worth anything. Wish we could re-roll. So I guess we'll do the cauldron. So that we will enchant it to be a cauldron, because then we won't worry about it burning. But the preservation station is going to be a huge help for us. You know how it works. I think this is supposed to be like a magic wand. Okay, let's. It's the same as before. 3 groups, and we can get this going right now, and we're gonna call everybody 1. So you only get 2 rings out of it, which I kind of don't like, because you should be able to get 3 rings out of it, but you don't. Tap tap. Done. And I'm just going to kind of load this one up, preload this a little bit. If I need to, I can slap a sticker in there if I want. And I'm going to move this to here. And then, all right, I'm just going to figure out what you guys want. You want a flosser. Isn't that like a dance that kids do, flossing? Flossing. I don't know. I'm not a kid. I'm not a whippersnapper. They want double as well. Yeah, the automatic of one of this is awesome. I mean, that's basically how you automate it, right? Oh, I got it right. I gotta floss it. Yeah, here we definitely have to be able to. Oh, we don't need to, but it'd be nice to be able to automate. I shouldn't have thrown the stick away. Automate's not the right word. To get the affordable decorations, we have to make another pan of this, which stinks. Yeah, so we'll be able to get the cauldron tomorrow. Actually, no, we won't be able to afford it, I don't think. All right, so you want double wrap. And we're going to have plenty of time to preserve this. And there, done. And you can leave it on the preservation station. It doesn't matter where you put it. You just can't have it on the ground. And also, I don't think you can have it in the levitation stand or levitation, whatever it's called, where you can put tons of things around. I don't believe it works there either, of course. Okay, so we have Deco Day, right? Now remember, buy these. Even if you don't want to put them anywhere, you're going to get a free decoration. And it's going to be an appliance. So, obviously... What is this one? Oh, well, somewhat of an appliance, I guess. Let's put these here. I think that kind of looks cool. Does that block everything? Nah, we can put this right in the front. All right, so far no bin. Are you serious? We're not going to get 1 bin? Oh, that sucks. That stinks, excuse me. Darn it all. And we're not going to be able to afford the first one anyway. That is annoying as heck. We didn't get 1... So we could re-roll on 30 and to try to get a bin. I think I want to buy the cauldron instead. There she goes. Now watch this. Candle box. So, I mean, Guess we'll put a plant. It's irrelevant what's in here because we can't afford it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's annoying though. 4 groups now. We have 4 tables, so guess what? It's all good. Okay, let's just do it. And I'm actually going to let that run, and I'm going to call everybody. So I still don't know why groups come in right away. That doesn't really make sense. See, it's like it doesn't burn because it's nighttime, which is also fine because we have a tray ready to go here. Come on. Flossing. No, they don't want flossing anyway. That's okay. Easier to do it like this anyway. All right, what do you guys want? Just want some flossing. This is just a bit time-consuming doing the floss. I mean, it's not hard by any stretch of the word, right? Yeah, that guy's a ghost like me. It's funny because I've been a ghost, like my whatchamacallit's been a ghost forever. That's kind of my shtick. Why is there so much water here? What? I must be missing something. Oh, no, I'm not. What am I talking about? I know I'm not missing anything. You can put stuff there, too. I'm like, oh, I'm missing something. No, I'm not, because the cauldron itself splashes water when it cooks. So, even if you just put something like that in it... Actually, I don't want to do that. That's stupid. Why would I do that? Yeah, I'm thinking, why would I do that? We can return the sticks. Not that we need to. So you want to get another one on here. And this one we're going to do... we're going to let that do its thing. And this one's going to be a flosser. And we want to use a preservation station as well. So the weird thing with how the preservation stations work, you see how there's going to be this one and then there's another one behind it. Like, it's just, the way the mechanics work are a bit odd. Can I put something in this? Now let's let it cook. Because it spreads water, right? And when you walk, you spread things. So, like, that's a great way. Like, put some in here that, I don't even know what that even would be. Put anything in here, it'll splash water and then just get on it and run all over the place with it. Because the messes won't spawn where there's water. There you go. That's an easy way. They're going to want ice cream, aren't they? These punks. What do they want? Come on, baby. I'm going to try to beat their order changing. And I did. Alright. Awesome. We're doing really well. I mean, of course we're doing well. The most tedious part, obviously, is the flosser. But it's not a big deal. We're not making much. Oh, we got another card already? Jeez Louise. Can't believe we're flying through these days. Queue patience is never reset. I really don't want to do... So, as far as I know, that it is never reset. Now, I think that doesn't even count between days. So, but it's an easy card. Because all you gotta do is not use the phone. We're going to take, because I've never taken it before, and see how far we can go. Lollipops are easy, but, like, I'd rather do this one. It'll drop our groups down, of course, to 2 groups. What in the frick? So, what I'm going to do there, I'm actually going to turn this table off. And, yeah, just leave it turned off. So, there's the flower pot. Oh, the flower pot is the apple. I think I'm going to do that. I just want to show you guys the apple thing. Now, it upgrades to the apple thing, which what that ends up doing is, it's a magic apple. It gives it to a table to satisfy a random customer's order. Now, it's slightly different than the flower pot, which resets patience, sends them away. But the thing is, I've never used it. I just want to show you guys how it works. That's the only reason I'm using it. Otherwise, I could really care less, honestly. About me, because I don't do flower pots, you know? All right, but this is awesome. Okay, we have 2 groups, and... I just want to see how far we can push it, right? Is basically what I'm hinting at here. But, you know, we have 2 calls. I can just use this one. It doesn't matter which one I use. Because it's not going to burn anyway. I'm just going to leave that one in the preservation station. Because we're not going to need more than this. Floss it up. I love the flosser. It's so cool. Immortal patience, it says. That's interesting. But I mean, for this run, I don't know if we're actually even going to have an issue with that at all. Really. And the reason why is because we have so few groups because of all the, you know, we're not taking, you know, food cards, but there's still reductions. You know what I mean? You're not going to reset on me, baby. Okay, good. So we got the apple tree. I just want to show you what that does. The apple tree with conjunction maybe the word, with the cauldron tables is like super, super, I wouldn't say OP. It's just super, like, awesome. I guess it would be, I don't know. It's just silly. It's just silly. How are we on time? I think we're good on time. We just have to wait. Yeah, so I can't buzz through it as quickly as I did before because we just have the groups and stuff. Look at that. There is a candy flosser. See, it's upgradable, but I don't have a research table, so I can't upgrade it anyway. Oh yeah, I want to buy this. What does this cost? So there's no other. I just want to have this just to show you guys what it does. So I'll put it like guess let's put it right here, or I'll put it here. They're not really using it. Scrubby brush is irrelevant. Actually, I think any of the ghosts do actually do the tables. I'm not sure. We don't need anything else, like, at all. So let's just re-roll. I don't know. We don't have much money, but we don't need anything else. Another candy flosser. What the? We keep getting like the same crap. I guess we'll do the bin, because that'll be the most helpful. 3 groups, so I guess I'll turn. Should I turn the table back on or use the coffee table? I guess I'll use the cafe table. Let's just call everybody. I just want to see how far. Oh yeah, I should have ended the episode. It's okay. I just want to see how far we can push the. So here, the apple. So the easy way to do it is pull it off the tree and set it there, because this will regrow after a certain amount of time. Oops. And then put that down here. So the easy way, I'll show you how this works. So you see you have that. If you take this and go like that, whoop, guess what? Now their order has been satisfied. So basically it's similar to how the flour works, kind of, but not really. You don't get any money. So it doesn't automatically send them away. It just satisfies their order. So I used to do that, and then there you go. I don't know if they fit into a prep station. I assume that they would fit into a prep station, because why wouldn't they? And I can just do this again, right? Oh, there you go. See ya. That's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. All right, because these guys are going to use up 2. There you go. Let's see what they want. Candy floss. Oops. So I have the preservation station. I'm not even using it, right? I love the animation on the flosser. Like, I love it. It's so awesome. I'm sure if the modder. Actually, I could just do this. There you go. So they're interesting because they're actually. No, I only got served once. You get the money thing when you serve both customers when you serve the table, not before. But I mean, if you really want to go crazy with it, is like just let the apples respawn. Like, I think it's every 30 seconds. Load up everything, come in, be done. I guess we'll do the table again. The vanishing circle is good. We're not really using it though very much. I do have to open this back up then. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to. So we'll buy this because it's super cheap. Super chupa cheap. I think what we'll do is we'll just put that right here. So we have the table again. I think what we'll do, guys, here is let's end the episode here. Thank you guys for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. It would be much appreciated. And if you're enjoying this series, I'm not sure how far we'll get with this. We're at tier 3. We should be able to hit tier 4 without too much trouble, I hope. But you never know. We could get 2 very bad cards, which the only food card we're going to get now is lollipops, and then it's just whether that or one of the trick cards is worse, which it's not going to be worse. Anyway, guys, hit that subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon. Also, stay tuned. By the time this video is released, I have some ideas that I want to do a new series. Because I've kind of, I played this out a bit, and you kind of have seen this go. But like, there are dishes like breakfast that I haven't done in so long. I haven't done a hamburger or a hot dog run, which are crazy runs. Like, those are speed. Crazy customers. Kind of interesting to get back to doing some of those. Anyway, guys, hit the subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon, and as always, catch you guys next time.